Um, well, I'm going to say about what all of us have. All of us have passion, as you know. As human beings, we always have passion to do something good to society at large. Whether you do it here, or you do it in the place you were born, or to Afghanistan, Israel, or whatever. But we all have passion. But how do we translate that passion to compassion to help the society which needs it? Well, I had a passion, which all of us have. And my passion was to how to use the modern technology and heal the hurt faster. So by this time, 73, 74, we got this new technology came in called endoscope, new optics, new light source, new fiber optic, new this, new this, new this. So I've been teaching this all over the world to any country, I taught them. And I said, gee, why can't we use this high power technology in emerging countries? It really was a wrong concept because we have malaria, infectious disease, tuberculosis, but I said there is other section of people who can also benefit. A farmer would like him to go back to work faster. So and if you know India or emerging countries, you know the rate of infections in the joint is quite high. It's not less than 1%, 5%, 20%. And if you got an infected knee, you know it's a disaster, up to amputation. The cost for healthcare is higher, the social cost, all of this is very high. So I said, gee, why not do this? So what I used to do in 80s now, you took 2 sets of video cameras, go to my hometown, and take care of all the patients. I had a German and a French and Italian come with me. Now when you go to India, mind you got to have someone from overseas. Indians don't like Indians. They're like the others. So I had taken 3 of my students with me. So we ran a big camps. So first thing we did is to teach the trainee. And what I saw was amazing. The postgraduate students would not leave us alone. Here, they come here, but they won't leave us alone. So it's wonderful. There is a passion for all these people to learn. So then we started training the trainee. And what we did is, while I was running courses all over India, some places we couldn't get postgraduate students. So what I did, I do live surgery, televising the auditorium, and then surgery on patients who are rich, who are supposed to come to Boston. We'll do surgery there, get that money, put it into these, and let the postgraduate students come. So what we did is teach the trainee, train the trainee. Well, Rajiv Gandhi was the prime minister. He heard that some crazy cooker in a small town called Nadia was doing something. So he asked me to come to Delhi. So we met him, and I told him, you're trying to bring 20th century to India, I'm bringing 21st century. Let's do something. So he was very enthusiastic. We started a project at that time, various different projects. And one of the projects was to public-private academic partnership. And what is strange coincidence that we get a lot of trade missions, Indians who are here, or the politicians come all over the place, trade mission, this, that, we entertain them, flower them, when they go back, they forget us. But there's one guy who was quite impressed with what I did, that was the chief minister of Gujarat, who was very interested in, very kind. So I said, okay, well, we'll be able to try to get the funds for you. And he was amazed, and the one company, Smith and Navy was quite interested in me because I've been teaching all over the world. Every time I teach, they use the instrument to sell it. So I got $500,000 from them. The Gujarat government gave about 12,000 square feet. So we developed public, private, I'm at Harvard, so quote-unquote academic partnership. And we want to do it at a university, not a personal stuff. So we did it at Paraplegia Hospital, which, by the way, is Asia's largest hospital complex. So we did this public-private partnership to train people how to do surgery. We had a 4 knee model, shoulder model, elbow model. So far we have taught 800 orthopedic surgeons how to do this. So what's the benefit to it? Well, formerly they used to come and spend a month with me, 2 months with me, 3 months with me, go back, and there's only a guy who learns it. I said, why don't we get the monk and go to Mumbai? So I started teaching people. So what has happened now is all over India now, everyone is doing arthroscopic surgery. At that time, if you recall, even now maybe, the custom duty was 200 or 300%, quite high. So I got all these orthopedic surgeons got together and I said, listen, use some political leverage. So what we did one time, we invited the chief cabinet secretary to one of the functions and told him what is the benefit. So he was saying that gee, it's too expensive to this, to this, to that. I said, all we need is 2 amputations, then you have it. The cost for these, buying arthroscopic gadget, is 2 amputations. He was convinced the duty got reduced from 200% to 30%. And then by using this center, there was pressure from public as well as a pressure from doctors that we have to use this new technology to help people. And lo and behold, what happened is a famous cricketer, if you know cricket, this guy named Kapil Dev, he got his knee done like all of them do go to England, they fail and they come back here. So I fixed up his knee and became headline events, and so arthroscopic surgery became more popular. So now what we did is to started with the concept, they have a passion to help people, the other passion of to teach the trainees, see if they are interested in accepting this concept. We did this, then we train the trainee by setting up this center of excellence, and it was not, it's ego tripping on my name, but the company would not give this unless it's my name. And coincidentally, the Chief Minister of Gujarat would not give it unless it's my name. And I said, okay, one more ego tripping won't hurt. So this is ego tripping on my name, there's laboratories. So that is what we started. And I think I got a number of things to talk about. We don't have much time, but tell you that it is, you have a passion, it's possible. The government is willing to do something. So we have public, private, academic partnership. And that's the one we have.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Patel. I think all the panelists gave a wonderful overview of their projects. And